Razaban for FightHype.com. Finally with me.
Finally, at long last. I've been trying to get an interview for so long, but you're all over the world. You're a hard man to pin down, but finally I've got you. Thank you.
Dude, I don't even have a contact number.
Thank you.
I don't even have a contact
Thank you for doing this interview with me.
I don't even have a contact number, which I'm going to bug you for after this interview. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well, thanks for asking. You know, training's going nice. The rehabilitation of the snapped Achilles is in full flow, and I'm bouncing around, I'm boxing, I'm running upstairs, I'm jogging. Yeah, so it feels good.
You haven't announced any retirement. You've said today that you...
No, I'm not retiring. I'm not retiring. I feel at this stage better than I have done in many years. Coming back from this injury, I think everything happens for a reason. And everyone says it's a bit of a cliche, but because of this, there's been a chain reaction of things to happen in my life and to bring me to this position right now where I have Ismail Salas, who's now working on certain aspects of my game that I probably wouldn't have worked on if I'd have knocked him out in one round. But because that didn't happen, I'm now figuring out, okay, why did this happen? Why did the fight go the way it went? So now we're trying to work out and deconstruct my style and try to, fine tune and maximize me as a fighter. You know, I'm 36 years old. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I've only been working for a few weeks with Ismail Salas, and I can feel the difference already. I'm working on things I've forgotten about. So it's like going to school every day. It's quite intense mentally doing these sessions because it's very frustrating. I've learned the wrong pattern of movement for years and years and years, and trying to break away from that pattern to get back on a different pattern that won't put as much stress on my legs or my shoulder or my back. It's tough, but I'm enjoying it, and it's like an educational situation every day in the gym. But he's got the success he's had for a reason. He trains Linares. People thought Linares would finish before he started training with him, and he's completely turned his career around. I believe he can do the same thing with me.